Allow people to grow and change, but those opinions don't have a place in the game. Aaron Rodgers on Jon Gruden. I agree with what he's saying. Jon Gruden needs to do some sort of sensitivity training and learn more about different groups just because. So what he said in those emails were absolutely horrible, and some of the stuff he was saying was very bad, and what he was doing in those emails as well. And he definitely needs to change in some way, but I don't think he's ever going to come back to the NFL. He's burned too many bridges and crossed too many lines to come back. And the same people who say that they're canceling Jon Gruden and all this other stuff are the same people who would be mad if Colin Kaepernick came back to the NFL. Colin Kaepernick should come back to the NFL in general, and I'm surprised he hasn't. We can all as a league learn and grow from this. Hopefully it puts people on notice of some of those same opinions, which hopefully those people get exposed and will be taken out of the league, because the league doesn't really need to have that mindset anymore. It's that same mindset for too long, just in general in the shadows, and this kind of proves it, this whole Jon Gruden situation. And a lot of more people need to be exposed, because Jon Gruden isn't the only one saying all these things. There needs to be more people getting exposed like this. And I don't think this will be the last time we see people get exposed like this. What do you guys think about this situation? NFL Power Rankings Week 6. Number 1, Buffalo Bills, which I think the Cardinals should be number 1, but the Buffalo Bills margin of victory is actually insane. So actually I changed my mind. I think the Buffalo Bills should be number 1. Number 2, Cardinals. Yeah, that's a good position right there. Number 3, Rams. Yeah. Number 4, Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers should be above the Rams for this week. They crushed the Miami Dolphins. I feel like they just played a better game. The Rams played the Seahawks last week and didn't do that well, so I think the Rams should actually be lower than the Buccaneers. Number 5, Packers. They're usually like top 5, which there's no way you couldn't have them in the top 5. This week, they kind of struggled against the Bengals. Barely beat them only by a field goal. Number 6, Cowboys. They crushed the Giants this week. The Giants had a lot of injuries during that game. Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, but the Giants would have definitely lost that game anyway. Number 7, Chargers. They beat the Browns this week. They had a very good performance, and I think they deserve to be on this list. Number 8, the Baltimore Ravens. They played the Colts, and they honestly had a really good game, and I feel like they really had a good comeback at the end. Number 9, Browns. I feel like they deserve to be on here as well. Their offense and defense has gone a bit down, and that's probably why they're lower on this list. Number 10, the Kansas City Chiefs. This is surprising. They're usually top 5, actually number 1 usually, but they kind of fallen off on offense, and their defense is abysmal this year. Kansas City Chiefs offense can definitely improve. I feel like they're just not getting that as much deep passes and deep plays as they did last year and the year before.